What it do? Just want to jump out here and talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? What's going down, man? How'd y'all last couple days ago cooking? I fell off. ICA, that shit gone, pimp. I told you, man. You be bullshit. That's gone. Come on, bro. You too slow, man. I keep trying to tell you, man. Too slow, man. You gotta stop. You gotta stop with that, man. Them shits is way higher than that now. You gotta stop existing in that marketplace, online marketplace world, man. This shit is about relationships, bro. This game is about relationships, man. This shit is not about, well, markets say this, markets say that. You feel me? Markets are cool. It's a guide, man, just like anything else. Just like when when I was working in the cars, we used that, what's that shit, that Kelly Blue Book and that NADA book. We used to use that shit as a guide. But, you know what I'm saying? We putting the cars out there. You feel me? We over here trying to, get it. You feel me? We putting the cars out there for bread. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here trying to make no pennies, bro. Like we got lives to live. We got flights. You used to have Kodai. You know what's up. If you really had Kodai, man, this shit costs, man. I got servers. I got 4, 5 servers that's always up, bare metals. I got the GCS bill I gotta pay. I got private subnets, like B2B private subnets, not private subnets from companies. But I got my ass kicked on Supreme today, though. I ain't even gonna lie. That's what I was jumping on here to talk about. Like, stop taking shit for granted, bro. You still gotta work hard no matter what. Whether you got a bag, whether you don't, you still gotta work hard. You know what I'm saying? Today I just couldn't get my Supreme set up to cook it. Oh man, that shit was just not doing. Shit was not having my. It just wasn't. I just wasn't having my way. So it's cool. The server I had VLOX on. It was acting up. It was too small. So I got to put it on a better server. Put it on a beefier server. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably get rid of that server actually and go ahead and crank up something more beefy, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to really overhaul my whole setup today. I'm about to start. It's going to take me a couple days, maybe 3 or 4 days. I'm going to basically delete everything. I mean, except for like the bulk of the stuff, like the profiles and stuff like that is good. But like, as far as like what bots on what server, where, that stuff, I'm changing. A lot of proxy stuff. With manual, hit just about everything except for the Ruben T. Yeah, manual be the move on Supreme. A lot of the time. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're trying to get like bulk stuff. Like me, I be trying to get bulk stuff. So, I'm running 100, 200 tasks per bot, running 3 or 4 bots trying to hit hard. You know what I'm saying? I really, today was a cocky play on my behalf. I only ran VLOX on one of my shittiest, smallest servers with only one set of proxies. I just only ran my ISPs, didn't run no Resi, didn't run no DC, didn't run nothing. So it was really like a cocky play. I figured I could just wake up, walk into hitting 20 plus, 40 plus items like I usually do. But that shit didn't happen, so it's cool. A lesson learned, and I'll tighten that shit up, I hit undefeated though, which I haven't hit in a long time. But they canceled my shit. They got me. They canceled. I hit those 14s. I hit my wife's size too. They canceled my shit. It's cool. That shit hurt because her birthday's coming and I'm still trying to figure out what sneaker gift she's gonna get. But it's cool. my man's, he got a couple pairs of those. I think one of them is her size, so he might be able to bless me. We'll see. Relationships. I still touch everything because of relationships. If you build relationships, you'll win in this game. None of y'all bought Kodai. None of y'all bought Prism. None of y'all bought no Dashes. I got more Dashes. I slept on Kodai though. I should have went ahead and bought it for 26. Now it's like 3. So I'm trying to get a deal done today for 3 for Kodai. If I could find somebody that'll sell me a key for 28 to 3K today, I'm buying it. And then I'm going to chill out for now. I'm just going to run what I have, man, because like I got a lot of bots. So I'm going to probably just end the year with what I have as far as like if I can get Kodai. If I can get Kodai today for a good price, I'll be happy, and I'll keep the Dash copies that I have. I got 5 Dashes now, so I feel like that gives me a good edge for like Yeezy Supply, maybe even Supreme, because it runs Supreme too. So what my plan is now is to revamp all my servers. I'm gonna revamp all my servers. I'm gonna run all 16s from now on, because I got a couple 8 cores that I was using, and they run like Dashe fine, like because you don't start all the tasks at once and shit like that. But like Vlogs today, I hit start all on 2 task groups. That motherfucker, bro. You know? And then like just my setup got to be better on Supreme. For some reason, my profiles are declining again and shit. So now I got to go in there and figure that out. So I'll do some videos and some shit like that where I teach y'all how to like profiles and shit. Which one are your best? Which bot is the best? I'm gonna assume that's what you mean. So out the gate, like, I've had success with a lot of this shit, and some of this shit hasn't panned out. Like, I bought this bot Cage. They had a bypass. I bought the shit. The bypass got clipped. But I bought the shit and, like, I literally cooked 20 pairs the first drop with it. You see what I'm saying? So, like, it's cool. But now, you good? But now, it hasn't been cooking. So like there's copies of Cage for $200. I seen it for $200. I paid $1,400 for this bot. Seeing it for $200. But like I said, I don't buy bots, and I'm not telling y'all to buy bots. I'm giving y'all game that I already researched from cats that taught me how to research this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm really giving y'all a heads up into this shit easy, like, because you ain't got to go in there and buy that dud bot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I met this one, I think it was a lady, man. You don't know who it is on Discord, but they was in my other group, Plugged In. Shout out to Stins and all them cats over there. I do some work over there with them, some of them cats, and Plugged In. I like that group's like layout and their info. Sometimes they be first, so I keep that group. Even though I don't be that active like in chat and shit in that group, I like their guides and their info and like how it's laid out. It's really like a premium group at the end of the day. Like, it's easy to find info, shit like that. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, yeah, I bought a Cage for 14. This shit's like $200 now, like on Tidal. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you know for sure you want to be in bots, I wouldn't buy that shit, because that shit's not like doing well right now. But like, he just put a new UI on it. It's gorgeous. The UI is like the screen of the bot that you use, that you click and you put the profiles and the proxies and all the shit in. That's called the UI. So like the UI, they just put a new UI on it, and the shit is gorgeous, man. Like, I can't wait. That bot's gonna cook again, bro. Like, I seen some checkouts. I seen some foot site checkouts yesterday for those. I think it was a dunk or some shit like that. It was pretty limited. It wasn't a lot of pairs, my setup, I didn't run shit. I only ran like one bot, didn't do shit. But I would say best bot. I can't really say best bot. Like, I guess I can. If I had to say my best bot right now that I rely on a lot is Prism, because like I remember seeing Prism clean drops out, and then now I finally have it, and like it's simple to set up. It's just simple to set up. It's simple to cover all your bases with it, because the task creation is very, very simple in it. That's a really beginner, even for a beginner. Like, I don't know why, like, there's always some new dude, oh, I just caught the Prism, had it a month, ain't hit shit. I'm like, bro, like, I literally, my first drop, I was going ham with that shit. The first drop, bro, like, so I would say Prism, and then like right now I have Balco on a rental, and that motherfucker's a beast too. Like if I had to put you together, like if you said, look, man, I got 5 racks to buy some bots, and I got another 20 racks to cop kicks with, 25,000 investment, I would probably say for sure buy Kodai or Prism, for sure. If you could try to get both, because that's it right there. That's a killer ass combo to start off with. Even if you just had those 2 bots to start, Prism and Kodai, you're gonna murder everything, because Kodai is gonna hit your Supreme for you. You know what I'm saying? Which there's not that many items that's gonna make you a lot of money on Supreme and shit, but consignment, you'll make your money doing Supreme. I do those, I flip the socks. I might post in my Discord the little cook that I have for the socks for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just to show y'all how I be sitting around dissecting this shit, bro, because I got to cook with these socks. I'm about to bust it out on these pink ones too. Yeah, watch. There's a secret about them socks and them little underwear and shit that they put on there, that Supreme stuff. I might put it in Discord later, we'll see. But this one of my cooks. But if you said 5 bands, 25 bands, you had 25 bands, I would spend 5 on bots. I would spend the rest all on inventory, because you said get more candy for the shop. What candy? You talk about that exotic stuff? Is that what you're talking about? Because I don't really do candy. I know they got a few candies or whatever. But yeah, that's one of my homeboys' company. We're doing like a partnership with them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think they do got some more stuff coming and shit. You feel me? I don't know if you joking or what, but yeah. Kit Kats, yeah, we got some. But I guess they're supposed to be getting more flavors or something soon, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess that stuff you gotta like. There's like ways you gotta import it and shit like that. So yeah, they're doing all that, man. I was gonna try to handle that, but like when they told me they had that shit, I was like, fuck it, that's one thing I ain't gotta mess with. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. I would say 5K bots, maybe 19. You have 19 to spend on inventory if I was to set your shit up for you, because you got to spend like a rack on getting like some servers and some proxies and shit like that, because you need data. Like I'm about to buy like 100 gigs of limit, because like I got a couple homies that run for me, that run slots for me, and like they hella cool. So like if I give them a list, I can give them a list of lemons and let them run off my data and cook hard, no matter what, whether my setup hits or not. Like I told y'all last time, I told y'all about my bro. He hit me like 26 pairs. My shit cooked nothing. And he hit me 26 pairs. You see what I'm saying? I paid him a slot fee. Boom. I sent him his money. Boom. Pairs came. Shit. They got a couple left. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit go, man. You gotta look. You gotta flip this shit like work. Straight up. I'm telling you, man. If you really want to stick your foot in this shit and test it out, just get you a Dash. It's $100. Get you a Dash. Make you a Discord account. Go on there. Go on the Dash. Make you an account. Put your copy on your card on the little monthly thing. It's $50 a month, bro. Just run the Yeezy drops. Just go get you like 2 proxy providers. I'll hook you up. You could get, man, I guarantee you gonna cop if you get 2 good proxy providers, man. At least 2 or 3 good, 2 or 3. I run a lot because I'm trying to cook hard. But like you can literally run like, you can run your local on a task, or you could do your local on your phone if you want, or whatever, however you want to do it. If I was you, I'd get a Dash, and I'd get me like maybe 2 gigs. I'll give you the setup right now. This is the setup right here. This is the setup. Let's say you got a rack. Let's say you got a rack, right? These Yeezys that's coming out on Saturday, they saying that it's the foam runners, right? So let's say the foam runners do drop. Look at this cook. I'm gonna give you this cook. This is probably like a triple. This is at least a double up cook. This free money right here. Free money for y'all. This is at 11 something. It's 11:51. All right, cool. I got some time still. All right. So here's the cook. There's 2 of y'all left in here. Y'all gonna get the cook. You go buy Dash, all right? Stick with me on this shit. We gonna do the math. Right? If one of y'all got some paper, write all this shit I'm saying down, because I ain't got no paper. I got a little notepad. I forgot to bring it. I'm gonna bring it next time though. I'm gonna put y'all on game. Here the game go. You buy Dash right now, it's like $100. 100. You're gonna pay like tax, and like depending on your state, you're gonna pay tax and like a little fee to get that bot. But you're gonna not get scammed. Bot broker, you're not gonna get scammed. You go on bot broker and you're gonna pay like $20 more than you normally would for the bot. It's cool, just listen in. You go on bot broker, buy the bot. It's gonna be like $1, maybe let's call it $130, all right? After the fee, the tax and the fee or whatever, right? You're gonna get that bot, you're gonna put it, let's say it's expired right now. You're gonna go to Dashe, make an account, sync it to one of your to your Gmail that you have your Discord set up through. You're gonna sync that, right? And then you're gonna pay the $50 to reactivate the copy, right? This is what you're gonna do. This is how you're gonna do it. You're gonna reactivate that copy. We at 180. 130 for the bot off bot broker, $50 to Dash to renew the copy. So now it's active. All right. Then that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to privacy.com. Okay? You're gonna go to privacy.com. You're gonna make a privacy account. If you got a Capital One card, you're gonna go to Eno. That shit work way better on Yeezy Supply. That's game. But you can't get away with running privacies. Okay? Privacies will work. Cap One Eno better though. Alright? So I'm gonna give y'all some tutorials in the Discord for this shit too. I'm gonna work on it today or tomorrow. I'll work on it because I gotta get my servers done. I'll make a quick couple videos on Eno and privacy for y'all. Okay? Or maybe if I can't get it done in the next day, I'll link a video. I'll put a link to a video of another botter that has a video that I think is quality enough for y'all to be able to follow and learn how to do privacy in Cap One Eno. But if not, I'll make a video. I'll find time to screen record a video doing Capital One Eno. All right, so 180 in. You're gonna go to privacy. That shit free. You're gonna link your bank account or you're gonna use your Eno, right? You're gonna make multiple profiles in Dash. You're gonna make them manually. You're not even gonna buy AYCD just yet. I'm gonna save you that $30 a month because that's 30 you don't even need to spend. You're gonna spend the time. You're gonna make you 25 profiles. 25 profiles. You know what I'm saying? Just 25 profiles. You know what I'm saying? If you got privacy, random name, the address, whatever, boom. Capital One, same thing. Random name, boom, right? Address, boom. Profiles, 25 in the bot. It's going to take you an hour or two, but you're going to learn the bot. You're going to click around in the bot. That's why I'm telling you to do this shit, all right? So then you're 180 in. You got your profiles. Now you need proxies. I'm going to bless you, okay? You're going to go just get you some fucking basic proxies. You're going to get you some proxies that you can always get. You're going to get some Hex. Hex is going to cook. I use that shit myself. They're readily available. Some of the shit I use, like I told y'all before, some of the shit I use, you got to get into the game to even get, because it's invite only. You know what I'm saying? You got to get blessed in. You got to have a homie that got a homie that's in there that can send you an invite or something like that. Or you got to watch on Twitter and get an invite that way. There's a bunch of ways to get invites and shit, but you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that shit another time, because I'm just giving you the scenario how you can make some money this weekend easy as fuck. So you're 180 in. You got your profiles. Now you're going to get some proxies. You're going to get some Hex. You're going to get some Leaf. You're going to get some fucking Surge. I don't know, something. Maybe I'll make a list of like some shit that's readily available that you can cop that I know is capable of hitting you some easy supply. Okay, maybe I'll make a list, right? We'll see. If I got enough time. It's Thursday, and the drop is fucking Saturday. Saturday? I believe it's Saturday. All right, so let's say you buy 3 providers, 2 gigs a piece. I'm going to call that $40 a piece, right? So that's 40, 44. That's 120, 180. Boom, boom. That's 300. So you 300 in, you got your 25 profiles. Boom. Friday night, you're going to set up. You're going to get the SKU, you know what I'm saying, out your cook group or whatever, out of Dash. They're going to put a setup, whatever, right? In Dash, they're going to put a setup, whatever. So you're going to set up the way that the guide tells you in Dash, all right? You're going to get you some Gmails, your Gmail, your girl's Gmail. Maybe you're going to make a couple extra Gmails, right? Or you can even buy Gmails. Like if you look in Dash, you look in your cook groups. That's what I'm telling you, join the cook group. Look and see who your people in your group use. Like who y'all use for Gmails. Boom, they'll send you the link. Boom, you go cop 10 Gmails, right? Boom, there's your setup right there. You're going to run, you know, your Dash copy is going to give you 700, maybe 800 tasks. I like to run 700. I guess you can get away with 8. But I always run 7 because I want my shit to run smooth. So I'm gonna recommend that you probably run 7. Maybe even 500 for the first time, especially like if you're running on your normal computer. You might want to kick it down to 300. You might want to start 100, and then see how your computer specs look. You can get like a meter. It'll tell you how much of your CPU you're using and shit. And you can watch that. And as long as you're not over like half, you can keep on adding tasks and letting them go for a little bit, and then seeing where your CPU usage and shit is at, and then like gauge it off that, and then maybe start another 50 or 20 or 100 or whatever, something like that. But you know, you want to get as close to 700 or 800 tasks. I say 700 tasks running on that bot. All right. So let's say you run, right? And let's say you get lucky as hell. And let's say you got, we keep it in a $1,000 budget, but you only spent 300, so you got 7 now to cook with the drop. You got 7, right? This shit gone. Don't litter. So you got 700 for the drop. Now these foam runner shits, they're only like $80 or something, $85. So I think they're like 96 or 98 shipped or some shit like that, right? So you got enough money to get 7 pairs. Let's say you get lucky and you hit 7 pairs. The last ones, we were selling them hoes for like $250. So let's say you get 7. Do the math. What, 4 of them's a rack, and then you got 3 more, so that's what, $750. So you up $1,750, nigga. You put $300 up. Plus you put $700 up for the shoes initially. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So you're up about 700. I can't do the exact math right now in my head. You up about 700 though. 750. Actually, that's exactly what it is, because 300 for the bot, 7 for the shoes. You spent the rack. You see what I'm saying? So you're up 1750. Just like that. You're up 750. That's easy money. Most people, it takes them a whole week to make 750. You know what I'm saying? If you make, let's say what? If you make 3 racks take home a month, that's 750 a week. So that's somebody who that's 36,000 right there. You see what I'm saying? And then the thing is too, is you could do this shit full time. You could buy pairs off the streets, flip them. You could easily make 3-4 racks a month doing shoes. Simple, bro. There go my they just got my tax payment. Good. You feel me? Pay your fucking taxes, man. It's good for you. I'm out. If you got any questions, you can DM or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll chop game up.